Stop generalizing a group of people, no matter what kind of group it is. Hello there, humans and non-humans alike. This is the Doctor making another video about MGTOW that's probably gonna get way more dislikes than it's gonna get likes. Simply because people aren't going to watch the video, they're gonna read the title, disagree with it, and then they're gonna dislike. Now look, I'm not talking about all of you, of course. Plenty of you will actually watch the video and won't even dislike it. You'll disagree and you just leave it. To you guys, respect. To the guys that actually watch the video, actually listen to what I'm saying, and perhaps even disagree and write down in the comment why you disagree. To you guys, respect. But to you hive-minded people that only read the comment and be like, oh, he's against MGTOW, dislike. Just stop the video right now. Oh, you didn't even get to this point, so I don't even need to go there. But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Why is it that a group like feminists, when they generalize men, it's a bad thing? But when you generalize all women, it's somehow accepted? That does not make sense to me. Because I've had a couple of discussions with people, and it's every time it's the same. It's like, yeah, women have a dark nature. Women only want like security, as in money, you know, someone rich, and they'll leave you for the next person that has more money. Now, yes, a lot of women are that way. I will agree with that. A lot of women are that way. We could even maybe discuss that most women are that way. But not all women. Just like not all men are these macho people, you know, that would want to be alone, you know, be like, yeah, I'm macho, I'm alone. I don't give a fuck. You know. Not all men are the same, and not all women are the same. You can talk about instincts, but here's the thing, not everybody is like indoctrinated that way. You know, not everybody has the same mindset. And to me, to hear a group of MGTOW that is pretty much against feminist ideas to make the same mistake that feminists do, it's kind of sad to see that. Because you can't generalize all women simply because you got unlucky, and pretty much everyone that agrees with you got unlucky and met a whole lot of bitches. And yeah, there is a difference between a bitch and a lady. I've met both. I've met bitches and I've met ladies. And that's why I keep saying, do not date the first woman that gives you a nice smile and lets you in her treasure chest. Because those women most likely are gonna leave you when they find something better. The thing is, that's why most relationships don't even work, don't last.
That's it.
Because people get into the relationships way too quickly. Now I am picky. You know, I can date you for a long time before I actually make up my mind if I want to be with you or if I just want to have fun with you.
Come on.
You know, some women and some men you can only have fun with. You can't have a relationship with. They don't have that mindset. But if you don't go to the effort to find out if they are those kind of women or men, because women make the same mistakes, then yeah, you're gonna end up regretting it. Because you're gonna wake up one day and be like, fuck, did I actually marry this bitch? That's only nagging me all the time, only asking me for money, probably cheating on me. Yeah, because you didn't take the time to find out what kind of woman it is. And no, you cannot generalize all women. Just like women cannot generalize all men. It goes both ways. If all women have a certain kind of nature, then all men have a certain kind of nature. And if you would believe the feminists, then we are all a bunch of cheating, lying bastards. But we're not. Plenty of men are. But not all of us are. Plenty of men are these macho type. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of macho. I wouldn't say that I'm that. I'm more like relaxed. I'm only macho when I'm supposed to be macho, when I have to be. Other than that, I'm relaxed as hell. I don't care. You know, I'm the type that would walk away from a fight, even if there are women out there looking, oh, he's pussy. No, I just don't give a fuck. But if you hit me first, then I'll get macho.
Here now.
Then I'll put you down. But not all men are like that. Some men are feminine. You know, doesn't mean that they're gay, but they're just feminine. Some men are like macho, they want to fight everything that's in front of them. Some men like me are just more relaxed. They don't give a shit. Some men are cheating, lying bastards. Just like some women are gold diggers. Some women are cheating, lying bastards. Some women are feminazis. But they're not all the same. I actually know plenty of relationship that has lasted. Like I know my neighbors. They've been married for over 30 years. And they're such a cute couple, to be honest. They're like reaching their 50s. I think the man is already 60. They're such a cute couple. And you can actually, when you see them together, they sometimes just walk through the park. You can see how much they love each other. And there are plenty of people. I know men that pretty much gave up on relationships. That would probably have joined MGTOW if they knew about it earlier. Then all of a sudden they found someone. Now they have kids. They're settled down. Now I'm not saying it's gonna last. From what I see, they actually chose, because the woman that he chose was someone he knew quite a long time, someone he worked with for like over 10 years. They both got out of a bad relationship, started to hang with each other probably a couple of years, and then they dated. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to get to know each other. And that's the mistake that many men and many women do. And then they start to bitch about, yeah, all women are like that. Actually, I know someone that's part of MGTOW. All the women that he met by going to the club. That's where he met all his women. Are you really surprised that all the women that you found are cheating bitches? Because that's not where you find a proper lady. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm probably gonna do another video on really why relationships end and how you really should start looking for one. How you look for one if that's what you want. Look, I'm gonna say it again. If you don't want a relationship, good for you. I'm giving my thoughts. That's all I'm giving. My opinions, my thoughts. I'm not telling you how to live your life. You know that better than me. You know, if you think you'll never find a woman like that, because yeah, I'll be honest, they are kind of rare. But let's be honest, loyal men right now are also kind of rare. So live your own life. I'm just giving my own opinion. But don't generalize all women. Because generalizing people, that's what's fucking us up socially. Generalizing all black people. Generalizing all men. Generalizing all women. Generalizing all religious people. That generalizing all white people. Yeah, many black, look at the Black Lives Matter movement. That's not how you do it. There's a thing as instinct, and there's a thing as a strong-minded person that doesn't go by the way, you know, in the mainstream tells you it is. And also one more thing, drama sells. That couple that I was talking about, you're not gonna hear about them because there's no drama there. Sure, sometimes they probably have a fight, but they know each other well enough to handle that. But you're not gonna hear about that. No, you're gonna hear about the people that get in a fight and just give into the drama and just go all out. That's what you're gonna hear about. You're not gonna hear about the men that have met good ladies. You're not gonna hear about them. That doesn't sell. You're gonna hear about the men complaining about the bitchy women that they met, even though most of the time it's their fault. Now look, it's not always. Women, just like men, sometimes you can't read them correctly. They might seem like really cute, you know, timid, submissive. Then a couple of months later, you can see the bitch come out. Yeah. Also, women are emotional. And if they have a man that can't handle those emotions, of course they're not gonna stay with you. Women are emotional creatures. And as a man, you should not be bothered to a degree that a woman won't trust you with her emotions anymore. Because men and women, they're actually quite simple. Men, even simpler actually. Men, all they need is, all they look is, well, do you look good? You know, are you loyal? Are you not gonna nag me the whole time? Are you gonna give me access to your treasure chest? Yeah, alright, cool.
Here now.
Women, they're actually the same way. They just look at you, alright, are you not gonna get mad? You know, can I talk with you about my emotions? Can I get emotional with you? You know, of course they look for security. And I'm not talking about the gold diggers. I'm talking about the, you know, the classy women. Yeah, they look for security, but that doesn't mean you have to make a bunch of money. No, you just need to have your own crib, you know, your own house, your own stuff. Make enough money that you could take care of children if you had them. And of course, make them scream in bed. You know, because yeah, that is true. If you're not good in bed, if you're not putting in the effort, many women, they're not going to stick with you. Just like most men aren't gonna stick with a woman that just doesn't give them access. It's human nature, you know. And again, human nature and basically instincts, yeah, you could say that I'm kind of contradicting myself by saying that, but still, not everybody is basically the same when it comes to what they're looking for. It really isn't. But it really is in our nature, because we are social creatures. To find a mate, to have children. And if you don't want to be in a meaningful relationships, then do not have children. Because the only people that is going to hurt are your children, that are going to end up growing up without one of the parents, because you're not in a meaningful relationship that's not lasting. But yeah, I'm really going to end it here, guys. Take care. Please don't generalize a group of people just because most of the people that you met were like that. Because generalization is basically what's fucking us up as a species. That's why there are so many groups that's why we can't work together anymore. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. I'm going to Buckingham Palace. I have an appointment with the Queen. Take care, everybody. Doctor out. And yeah, if you ever meet a woman like Evie over here, stick with her. And yes, there are women like that. I know women like that, but they're all in relationships already. Sad face. But yeah, take care, everybody, and I really hope, and yeah, if any of you guys made it to this point in the video, thank you for actually listening to what I say. If you dislike the video, from now on, from this point, I don't care if you do. It's your opinion if you don't disagree with me, you know? But still, I still respect you for listening to what I said before you made that opinion. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Doctor out.